Alright, here we go again. It's attachment 8x8 time. Yep, we're just gonna keep doing that. Alright. Hooray for already having 3 letters eliminated because, things. That can give information maybe. Okay, these two, A and C, must be the 3 and 4, so they can't be the 0, 1, or 2. Okay. DE, CD, oh, BD and BC, so does that mean that C must be greater than D? Is there a way for... Oh, well, C must be greater than D anyway because of this. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this C must be at least 3. Oh. And I think, well, that means either B or D must be 2? Okay, but I think it means this has to be mine, for sure. Because C must be at least... Oh, no. Because it could be here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, alright. But for example... No, actually, okay, that's awkward. C, E, D, A is the other one. A does not appear on this board at all, actually. Okay. That's awkward. Oh, wait. It's... Oh, yeah, cross-encrypted. Okay, yeah. That... obviously. Okay. Okay, DD. D is either 0, 1, or 2. This is CE. Okay. So D is 0, for instance. That's not possible. Okay. Because then this CE would only have 3 squares left, but like only 2 of a single color, and C has to be at least 3, so there's like no way that can happen, right? Okay. Now if E is 0, then only one of the colors here can have squares. Well, D is either 1 or 2, so that's completely fine, and then both of these would be is what would happen. D and E, okay. Alright. Let's say B is 0, okay. Then what happens is... Wait, can I actually conclude anything from any of these? No, not really. Wow, that's terrifying. Huh. Oh, wait. Okay. It's a lot easier if E is 0, I guess. Oh, wait, no. If B is 0, then E is 1. And therefore D is 2. Okay, that's something, I guess. If E is 1 and D is 2, then D is 2, B is 0. So this is a 2-0 arrangement. And like whichever one is a thing, yeah, okay, but C could be 3 or 4, so we don't know that. But D is 2 in this case, okay. Which means at least one of these is... hold on. Wait, why did I assume... Oh, yeah, because it's both colors. But E is 1 in this case? Wait, this is DE. That's 2, 1. Whereas this is 3, or at least 3 and 2. 2, 1. CE? Okay. EE. Okay, that means this at least, if E is 1. That's what I get from this. And that's kind of it. That's awkward. But I mean, I'm just gonna see if I can get anything else from like anything. Alright, so now if B is not 0, then E would have to be 0. And that means all of these are mines. But if E is 0, this has one of each color. That's just not possible. Wow. Okay. Amazing. Encryption cracked. Well, not entirely, but still don't know what the C is, but like, okay. Okay, these are zeros, and then a 2. 1, 2, 1, C. Okay. Wait, what? It's telling me that I can find out what the C is? Hold on, if C is 4, what happens? And then you'd have to go like this, and that, and now, what's the problem here? This is gone. Yeah, no, this C would have to be like, oh, wait, this is still okay, isn't it? Like a whole, oh no, then this 1, 2 is gone. Wow, okay, crazy, dude, alright. Okay, so now I know C is 3. That's something, right? I think. So let's say this is a mine, right? Then, oh wait, no, hold on. What assumption can I make that would do that? Okay, let's say this is not a mine. Then, like, this is, and also you need 3 of these grays on this, because this can't have 3 blacks anymore. And also, if that's on black, then this has to be like this, and furthermore like that, and then this is gone. And then these both have to be, and then that's the 1 for that, so this is now here, and then we have this, and then this, oh, it's done. Okay, so you're a mine. I guess we can look at the other option, which would be like this. Oh, now you'd have to have this as well, and then only 1 of these, so that means that, and also these are gone. And so are these, and then like 1 of those 2, but whatever, that's fine. Okay. And now that's a 2 and a 3. It still has possibility, but alright, whatever. That's like a lot of stuff that can happen from that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so if this isn't 1, then you need both of these to be, and that's gone, and so is that. And then you need 2 of these grays here, but you'd also need just 1 of these grays. But if this is gone, then you need 3 grays, which means this is here like that, and then 1 of those is it. And now this is gone, and is there any way to determine? Only 1 of these 2 can be. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much, does it? However, hold on. If this is a 2-3, and that's a 1-2. If this has a 1 and a 2 here, then this needs... Oh no, it just needs 2 mines in this area. Okay. Which this will have, by the way. Oh, but that means always that like this, and in the other case we had this, and therefore that. So actually, 1, 2, 3, okay. For me to just like completely ignore my cases and be like, oh, I actually spotted something that tells me that, yeah, okay. But, alright, that's funny. Okay, there's 1 more safe square that I can conclude somehow. Hold on. If 1 of these 2 is a mine, which one of them has to be, that means this one can't be. So that's the other one. Cases was still useful. Alright, so that tells me that, obviously. What else did I get? Oh, a 0-4. That's cool. Okay. I guess you're gonna be like that. Alright. This is 1 of these 2, which means it can't be the 3, which means, well, 1 of those 2 would be, so that's the 3, like, obviously. Alright. Oh, in either case, exactly one of these is a mine, so both of those have to be. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, just keep going. Uh-oh. This is the only new information, so it has to be something related to this, right? That's just required. Alright, so this has, okay, it needs 2, but it can only have 1 among these 3. Okay, so that means like this, and therefore that, and then also that. Okay, cool. That now means my yellow marks are, well, I can probably just start clicking stuff, and it'll happen, right? Only one, yeah, so this is required, and that's safe. And now, I need to erase my markings, because all my yellows are gone. Yes, okay. You maybe? You? Oh no. Oh, there. Okay. No, it was free. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sure. Okay. What else we got? 0, 2. 1, 2. Only one of these 2 can be at most because of this thing, and therefore we need 2 of those 3, so that one is. Alright. There we go. And, okay. Only 1 mine left, so it has to be in range of all the not yet covered clues, which is right there. Okay. Alright. We are now on deviation liar. Okay. No. Okay. Well. Come on. Is there really nothing obvious right now? Okay. If this 0 is honest, then that 4 is lying, right? Yeah. If the 0 is honest, the 4 is lying. So that means they can't both be honest. That's the point. So hey, we found us an honest 4. Except, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's just like 1 away. All right. What else can I get here? If Oh, these 1 and 2 together, one of them has to be lying, right? Because if the 2 is honest, there's 2 in here, which would force the 1 to be lying. So rip all of you being liars. Okay. That means you're lying, and that means these 3 are mines, because only one of those 2 can be. And that means, I don't know. Okay, so. Okay, the third mine for this 3 is from the 0 right here. So that means these 3 are safe. Okay. Okay, the 1 and 3, they could technically both be honest. Yeah, it's possible. This 4, yeah, that's also possible. Okay. This guy could just be honest, and then both of these are mines, in which case, like, okay, whatever, but alright. Okay, so if this 2 is lying, then it only needs 1, and it will cover this 1. If the 1 is lying, it needs 2, and those 2 will be covered by this. So no matter what, those are both gone, which means this is here, which means that. Alright, cool. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? No? Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. However, one of these 2 1s has to be honest, right? So that means either one of those 2 squares is a mine, or only one of those 2 squares is a mine. Which means that both of these have to be mines. Oh, okay, cool. There, that does that, and now, okay, cool, sure, alright, okay, things are happening, alright, okay, you, alright, okay, what are you looking at? You, if you're honest, then all these are mines, which would, okay, Wait, this already has 2. So if this one is honest, that forces him to be a liar. And that means they both can't be honest. So, rip, rip. Okay. That doesn't say much, does it? No. Okay. Now, I guess if there's a situation where, like, this is a mine and both of these ones are honest, then we have a problem. But I guess there's not going to be, like, a situation where that's going to show up, I don't think. So I don't know if we can do anything with that. If this 2 is honest, the 4 is a liar, then like that, and then that would also be honest, so that would have to be a mine. No, let's just do some good old cases. Let's say the 2's lying. Then the 4 is honest, and then mine, mine, safe, safe. And then what is he looking like? No, that's fine. This, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's something at least. Let's go with it. Because I can definitely get stuff with this, right? Like, so if you're honest now, then you lying. And the 2 says that these can't be mines, and then the 4 is like, well, I need a third one, so I can at least lie correctly. And then, okay, so we have like 1, 2, 3, right? Now that those are gone, nah, not really. Okay. Oh, this 4 is all like, yeah, I only have 2 spots now. Okay, this, if it's honest, these are both mines. Okay, if this is honest, then that's lying. If this 4 is honest, then that's also lying. But, like, okay. This 4 is all like, okay, so I need 2 spots, right? So if the 4 is honest, that also forces the 6 to be honest. If the 4 is lying, that would also force the 6 to be lying, wouldn't it? Hold on. I think so. Because if the 4 is lying, then only one of these 2 can be mines. And if only one of those 2 is mines, then this 6 is a 5. And so actually, both of these are honest. And therefore, those are mines, which makes that honest and that a liar. And now this guy, okay. Alright, so, okay. That makes this a liar, which makes this one honest, which means that's a mine. Okay. And, that isn't. Yeah, alright. Okay. We can still conclude 4 more somehow. You have 4 mines on you right now. And this one, oh. Hold up. If you're lying, then there's 1 more mine in here, which would force that 1 to also be lying, which is not allowed. So you're honest, and that means those are both safe. And now, this 4 forces a mine there, okay? And apparently there's 1 more mine somewhere that I can conclude. Oh, this is a liar, so that's a mine. Okay, cool. Stuff. Yeah, alright. Got him. Next. I am now on modulo. Okay, liar modulo. Right. These... No, okay. If this is a 1... No, if this is a 1, forces a 1 in here, but also forces that to be honest, which would rip everything apart. So you're honest, and that means those are both dead. Yep, okay. See, what's funny is they could probably combine deviation and modulo. Because deviation is so easy to combine with other stuff. That would be, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they actually do that. I haven't looked at the plus prime variants because I don't think I even unlocked them on my original playthrough. I did not mean to put that. Anyway, I concluded this because you're honest, right? Okay. Two mines is somewhere I can find. Okay, this 2 and this 1 overlap each other, which means one of them has to be lying. So, hello honesty for you guys. Oh, okay. Cool, you're lying. Yep, okay. well, okay. Well, no, What new info did I get? Hold on. It was like this, and like, you're honest, and then one of those two had to be lying, so it's like this, and then that, right? Yeah. Okay, so both of these are twos, and that's the only information I get. And that information tells me that this two's a liar, thereby making this two honest. And one of these two is a mine, which means, oh, and exactly one of those two is a mine, which makes that one a liar. Oh, and that zero's honest then, which means, yeah, okay. And now, he's 11 more mines somehow, okay. Okay, dude. Let's see, this 2 and the 0, if there are 2 in here, the 0 needs 1 more to complete that, right? So one of those two has to be in neither of those two? No, I don't think that works like that, because there could be like 3 in here, and then 2 here, and then there wouldn't be any there. Yeah, okay. But this 1 and these 2's maybe say something? No, I don't think so. Quite. Let's just assume all of them are honest somehow, right? What? Then, like, this is... Yeah, but these have plenty of space to do whatever. Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, this... Well, okay. If this one is honest, then either all 3 of these have to be, or none of them can be. Which would make that 2 a liar? Yeah, it would do that. But if this one is lying, then, well, yeah, okay. Things can happen then. Alright, anyway. Oh. This one says either all 3 of these are, or none of them are. Which means that according to the 0, either all 3 of those are, or none of them are. And that means both of these have to be, and therefore also that, and that isn't a mine. Now this 2 has +1 up here, which means it needs either 1 or 4, which means neither of these can be... What? Oh, I'm stupid. Actually, both of them had to be. Oh. That's rough. Okay, you're honest. There you go. All these are honest. So there you go. And then I found out you're lying, and you're lying. And then I found this, and also that, and that. And then this, and now these both have to be mines, just straight up. Okay. And that means either you're lying or you're lying. If you are honest, then you need one of these. Wait, these are 3 or... These are all or none. So this would either have 3 or 5 on it, which means it has to be lying. Alright. So yeah, it's fine either way in that case. This 2, so these 3 are all or none. This, oh, these 1s are all honest now, which means these 3 are all or nothing. Oh, and these are all or nothing. So you can't have 1 on this by having only 1. So that means all 6 of these have to be mines. Alright. Okay, that does this. You now, if you're honest, would kill both of those and then force him... No, okay. Wait, these are all or none? No, they're not, because this might not be honest. Okay, well. So if this 2 is honest, then these are dead. Which means, what does it mean? Okay. Could this one be honest in such a case? That would force this to happen, but then this 1 would be a liar, and that would make this 2 honest. And if this 1's a liar, it could do whatever it wants. Okay. But if this 1 is lying, then that's gone, and then This 2 is honest, so those are in, which makes this 1 a liar anyway. So no matter what, this guy's a liar. And always that 2 is honest. Okay. Well, I know one of these 2 is and one of those 2 is, but that doesn't really tell me much, does it? Okay. But what if this guy's a liar? Then the 1 and the 2 are honest. This 2 would need to be a 1, which forces this, and then it's over. Okay, so you're honest, you're a liar. And we can conclude those 2 spots. Yeah, alright. What the new information I get is that these are question marks, which gives me information on the sideboard, and that is enough to do something, apparently. Like, really? Oh. Hello. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. That is interesting. Well, then this and that, and now, yeah. Oh, that's gone, so we have this, and then, okay. You. There are 3 left, it has to be those 3. Okay, encrypted area. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh boy. This D can only be here, which means, yeah, it cannot have something independent of, okay. Because if this D had a chain that was independent of that D, like this would force this to be non-zero, which forces this in, but now this one will always have more than that one, and they're the same, they have to be the same, so like it doesn't work, right? Okay. This E, oh, it's 0, which means that's forced. But since this D, well, okay. C, oh yeah, that's also forced because of that. And now, this B, oh, it forces that as well. Man, that's complicated. Okay, if B is 1, then that can't happen because it would force 2 on the B, but that relegates the C to also be 1, which is impossible, so get ripped apart. If that isn't it, that forces C to be 1, which takes that out, which puts this in, thereby taking that out as well. No, it doesn't take that out. Hold on. I'm just assuming that that isn't a mine, right? Yeah. Okay. And C is 1. Okay. That means B is at least 2, obviously. So is D, though, which means because of this, this has to be a mine then, which connects these up. Okay. I don't know, let's just mark it for now, see if we can get any overlaps or anything. That's not the right color to use for that. Okay, so if this is a mine, then C is at least 2, and so is B. Both B and C are at least 2 in this situation, and one has to be more than the other. In particular, the B has to be more than the C, because this C cannot get anything that's outside of the influence of that B at this point. And so that means B can't be 1. Oh, I already eliminated that. Um, oh, C can't be 1 either in this case. Well, one of these two has to be. Wait, this B, if these connect up, then this B wouldn't be able to have anything outside the influence of that C, and this C wouldn't be able to have anything outside the influence of that B. So those two can't connect. And since B can't be 1, that forces this in that case, which means these are now connected, which means that, and this B cannot have anything outside the influence of that C, and this C, yeah, that means the B would have to be equal to the C, but that's not possible. And therefore, this is actually a contradiction. So B has to be 1, that is required, or C has to be 1, that's required, rather. And that means that this is gone, and therefore that's in. And that means also that, yes, okay. Okay, these ones. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Should have realized that, okay. Now one more mine is required. So let's say that isn't it. That would force B to be 2. And that would make D at least 3. But this would have to be like that, and then it's over. Yeah. So this is a mine. And therefore B can't be 2 either. Yes, okay. D is now 1 more than B is. Exactly. This H, which cannot be 0, must have something outside of the influence of these 1s. And since if this is a mine, that won't be and that will be, which would also isolate this, right? And in the other case, this is a mine, then these are both out. Then the F and H will always share the same number of mines that result from these ones. So this F needs to have something outside of the influence of that H, because otherwise it will have the same number of mines, which is not possible. In particular, F must be greater than H, and in addition to that, those two chains can't connect, and therefore H must be 2. Okay, then F is, okay, at least 3, but whatever, alright. So now that we know that B must, well, we already knew that it would have to be greater than 3, okay. Or 3 or greater, that is. So let's say this is a mine, right? That would rip these apart, because, well, wait, does it? Yes, because this D has to have more mines than the B. So if this chain connects to that chain even, or anything that's connected to this B, because this is D's only chain, then that's ripped apart. But this D would have to have 4, and this is its only chain, so it would have to grow somewhere, which would always connect to that. So there's no way this can be. Okay. Furthermore, that means this D has to have at least 4 in this chain, so even if that isn't 1, that would still have to be no matter what. That D indicates that if, okay, this cannot have anything outside of the influence of that, because they're both D's, and like this D's only chain. So for example, and since we know these chains are not allowed to connect to each other, right? Not allowed. So if this is a mine, that would give something either outside of the influence of that other D, this chain, or those chains would have to connect. And neither of those things are possible. None of those things are allowed, so that cannot be a mine. And that forces the B to be 3, and therefore the D to be 4. And now, that means this can't be a mine. Because there's no way this chain can reach up to there with only having 4 mines in it. Okay, this 3 is done, this 0 is there, that gives this, and now, okay. Alright, this can't be a mine. Yeah. These are A's. A's are a lot. Okay, this A is, that's only, so this has to be outside of the influence of that, but if this connects to the 4, is that a problem? Not quite. Because F, well, okay, F has to be 2 more than A. Oh. F has to be 2 more than A. Right? Because these things are tied up, but this F has 2 things outside of the influence of that A. And if F is 2 more than A, then A is 5 and F is 7. And therefore G is 6, even though G doesn't even appear on the board. But okay, which means that this chain has to have 5 in it, which means it cannot connect to this 4, and therefore bye-bye. Okay. This 2 says, yeah, you can't connect to this chain. And so now this chain has to grow a little bit. This chain cannot connect here, otherwise this 4 would not be able to be dealt with. So goodbye. And that means that, yes. Okay. Sure. This 7. This chain has to be 5, and it needs something outside of the influence of that chain, and therefore this, that, and the other. Yep, okay, sure. Alright, this has 2, this chain has length 4, that means this needs something outside of the influence of that, so this cannot connect up, and then this has to have length 3. It has to have length 3, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Oh, this could have 3 and there could be 1 there. Okay, yeah. I was crazy. Okay, cool. Now there can only be 1 square that is not a mine. And if I have that be a mine, that cannot, or if I have that not be a mine, then filling this up will ruin everything else. So that is a mine, and therefore that happens. That means that's gone, which means this, yes. Okay. Next, liar and cross. So what it's saying is this 1-3, it becomes a 1-2. Right? Yeah. This 3-3 can become a 3-2. This 2-4 can become a 2-4. And that's all it tells me. Okay, but basically it means that the liar only affects one of the numbers in the cross, not both. That is what I gather from this. Okay. Yeah, so this was 1-2. It only has a 1-1 available next to it, so like that 2 has to be a liar. And that, yeah, does this. Okay. 0-3s next to each other in such a fashion. That would force that if they were real, which is not a problem. Okay. This 1-2 with a 2-3 next to it, and this 1-1, 0-1. Ah, this 0-1's honest. So if this thing is honest, it forces all of that, which violates the 0-1. So you lying. All right, and that means this is either a 2-0 or a 1-1. In either case, that has to be a mine, which means that. And now this 2-3 says, okay, which is honest, by the way, that I need one of these to be missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so all of these are mines. Okay. And that means that can't be a mine, obviously. All right. What else am I looking at here? Alright, let's say this guy's lying. That makes both of these guys honest. That's what that does. And if these are both honest, this only has 2 black squares next to it, which means it's the dark squares, or the light squares that have to be 3. And so it's like that. And now this has 1 on the gray, So this has either 2 or 0 on the blacks. Which, like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. But I guess the question is, like, okay, what if one of these 0-3s is lying? What about that? What can I do? The options I have are either that this turns into a 1-3, or it turns into a 0-2. It could be a 0-2 like this, but that would violate this, so no, it can't do that. But it could be a 0-2 like this or something if it wanted to, and then that would make that a 0-3, and it'd be all like that, right? Which would be fine. And then, oh no, it wouldn't, because then this wouldn't work either. So actually, if it's a 0-2, it would have to have one here and one of those missing. But if it does that, then this 0-3 can't work either. So actually, this is not a 0-2. If it's a liar, it turns into a 1-3. And a 1-3 means this has to happen. Oh my gosh, it can't be a lion. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Crazy. There were like so many different like contradictions I had to like figure out with that, but like it worked. Okay. This 0-2 says that, yeah. Okay. This 2-2 now is like, I need both of those to be lines. Okay. And this 1-1, which may be lying. Okay. Oh, hold on. If this is a 0-1, okay, if they're both honest, then like it turns into that, which does this, right? Well, assuming that that's honest as well, which, like, okay. Maybe we can't quite assume, but alright, so. If this 0-1 is honest, right, then all of these are gone. Which, like, alright, whatever. Okay, so what if this... Wait, is that square available to be a liar? Okay, we assume that's lying. Then that has to be safe, right? And that makes both of these honest. But that kills these squares from the 0-1, but then this 1-1 doesn't have a second thing. So that doesn't work. So you can't be lying. And therefore you are lying. And therefore, no, actually, that doesn't tell me anything, does it? Now, I mean, of course, okay, so if this guy's honest, then this is the mine. And then, like, if this is lying, then one of those two would have to be mine, but that would force this guy to also lie, which can't happen. So you can't be lying in that case. Where are you? There. Okay. So if you're honest, then you're also honest. But it's possible this guy could still be lying because you could just have a mine here. But this happens. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to mark these because this looks interesting. Okay. I think things can happen, right? Okay, so if you're lying though, then you're still honest. But this isn't a mine, so now one of these two has to be. And that forces this guy to be a liar. Yeah. And all of this happens. And now somehow this guy over here is lying. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Still doesn't tell me anything, unfortunately. Sag. Oh, well, it does tell me that he's not lying. Yeah, it tells me that. Okay. I found at least one honest clue. Okay. Alright, so if one of these, yeah, okay, so in particular, oh, right, now, if one of these two is a mine, then it forces both of these to be liars, which, like, does some stuff, I guess, but I don't know. What about you? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, none of these can be dealt with because it could turn into a 1-2 by lying, and then one of these would have to be, or it could stay at 0-3 and be honest, and that would be, right? But also, it might not be because I could be lying, right? Wait, no. If it's a 1-3, then this would still have to be mine. But it could turn into a 0-2, in which case that isn't. And yeah, okay. So, yeah, stuff. Alright. Ooh, but if this is a liar, then that's open, and it forces this to be honest, but then it can't be because it doesn't have a third square to be. Yeah, so you're not lying. Okay. A clue that doesn't exist. I know it has to be not lying. Yep. Okay. Because mines can't lie. Apparently. They just kill you. Alright, so like if this is a mine though, then like these are not, he's lying, and then this needs a mine there, which makes this honest. Which makes this a liar. And now we have like this kind of situation going on. This is lying too. That means that's lying, and then like, oh hey, every liar has been exposed. Wait, no, this is, wait, what? Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Just from this being a mine, it exposes all the liars. Okay. Um, so that's a little bit crazy, I guess. I don't know. But I'm trying to look for one safe square, right? That's what I'm trying to look for. It's kind of not happening. Alright, so. Ah, this square. Okay, that's... No, I don't think that can really tell me anything, can it? Okay. What about this? That would do this. Then both of these are liars, right? But the same thing would happen to this. If this is a mine, that forces this to be a liar. It also can't be a liar because mines don't lie. And that forces this to happen as well. And if you're lying, then you're honest. If you're honest, then there's a mine here, and those are both not mines. And then either... first of all, okay, one of these two is lying, and that's the point, right? I don't know. If this isn't a mine, wait, no, that won't really lead to a contradiction. It definitely won't. Okay, so if this is a mine, that can't be a liar. We should make that the liar. Which means none of these are liars. Oh. That's so helpful. Okay. Oh no, why am I stuck? How could this happen to me? Okay, what happens here? Does this, you're lying, you're honest, so this is here, so these are out. These are not. No, like, I don't know, man. Okay. Well, okay. No, that doesn't even reverse that. Oh, jeez. Okay, if he's a liar, this is out, then this is honest, which means this is like that, right? Okay, then one of these is here, which forces this to be a liar, but then that's gone too, because one of these has to be, and this is lying. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're looking at this kind of situation. Wait, why am I killing those? No, those don't deserve to die. Oh, yes, they do, actually, as it turns out. Okay, then we got like a little box there or whatever. Okay. Alright. So that's like stuff that happens, okay? I don't know. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now if you're honest, then you're lying. And there's a mine here, and these are both gone. And then... Oh, okay. So you can't be lying. Alright, that's the last one of those. We got that at least. So a lot of things can happen here. Either this is a mine along with one of those two, or just none of them are. This could still be a mine, couldn't it? I think, because... I mean, this might be a liar. Yeah, okay, those two squares are those two squares. So that, yeah, alright. if this is a mine, that would also be a mine. That would be open, right? And that couldn't be lying then. No, it still doesn't really get me anywhere, does it? No. I'm not miscounting anything, am I? Alright, let's say this is a mine. And that's lying, and these are all... Wait, that doesn't tell me anything though. What the heck? I guess I just have to try this and see what happens, right? So we get that. Also this. This is not lying. Okay. This is also gone. This is also lying, right? Okay. That means you're honest, which means this happens. And this also means that this is lying. And just get that situation, right? Nothing different really happens if this is a mine instead, right? It just... It's in this zone. Those two are then gone. This is... Wait, this is a 1-1. Bro, oh, it's a literal... Oh my gosh. What did I just do? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Alright, there's a 2-4 and it's lying. Well, the 4 is the thing that's lying, right? Because you can't have 4 when there's like squares blocked off. Like, okay. Alright, so... Oh, this 2-3... Maybe this 2-3? Okay, if both of these are gone, then this cannot be 2-3. So if this is honest, that has to be lying. That means that. Now, if this is lying, can this thing be honest? 1, 2, yeah, okay. So it'll be all 3 of those mines and 1 of those are, whatever, okay? If this thing's honest, which would force that to be lying. But if this is lying, and that's honest, and these are out, and then it needs to have either a 2-2 or a 1-3. It cannot make 2-2 if both of these are gone, so actually no matter what, these are all mines. Okay. Alright, now... I was just thinking of this as like, oh, it needs 1 more mine. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that like, oh, it has to be on a dark square specifically. Like, I don't know why. I just didn't even like think of that. That's stupid, but oh well. Alright, let's just throw some cases at this and like, okay, if you're honest, I mean if you're honest, then this is lying and you get this situation. And now this is honest, which means this has to be lying. And we're looking at this kind of situation here. That forces, no, that doesn't force anything. Okay. What? Then we're in this situation, which, oh no, wait, yeah, no, that doesn't work. That's torn apart. What was that assuming? Was that assuming this is honest? Okay, yeah. Alright. That means this and that as well, and also, therefore that and that. Okay, cool. This thing's honest, that's the liar, that's honest. This is lying, there we go, alright. This is lying. That also is lying, okay. Only one of these two can be, so that one has to be, obviously. And also, yeah, that can't be. Okay. Stuff? Yeah, the encryption is broken. Well, it's not an encryption, but it's... The liars have all been exposed, that's the point. Only 1 mine left? Oh, this and that can't be then, and there we go. Okay. Yeah. There's 1 hour. Okay, so I did 5. That's like half of them. I kind of got stuck for a stupid reason on the last one, so that means like next time I should be able to get through the rest of the 5 here and complete the 10 to unlock the ampersand prime, which I will then proceed to not look at and move over to plus, and then unlock the plus prime. I might actually do 10 of each board size to just unlock all the galleries. Not that I plan to like use the galleries in this playthrough just yet, but like it'll be interesting because it's a different combination every time you do a new level, and so it's not like it'll be the same thing over and over again. It'll always be different things, which is also another reason why like I'm fine doing 10 of these, because like it's always different combinations of variants over here with either encrypted or liar, so like it's the new thing every time basically. Yeah, but that's it for today because it's been an hour. All right, I did 5 of them. Hopefully I can get 5 the next time at least, and then maybe start a little bit on plus. Alright, but that's it for today, so thanks for watching. Void out.